Time for lesson 67B, home practice. Read the word. I'm going to read starting left to right. Rock it, rocket. Left to right. That's where my mouth stops. First syllable, then till, until. Okay. I'm going to read den. My mouth stops there. That's the first syllable. Den. And then tist, tist, dentist. Okay. Nap. First syllable, nap. Kin, kin. Second syllable, kin. Napkin. Test, contest. Absent, absent. I just went the wrong way, sorry. Okay. Here we go. Now we're going to write those words. We're going to write rocket. So rocket, I'm going to split it up. Rock, I hear one word part, it, rocket. So I'm saying the first part, rock. Rock. And I know since it's after a short vowel, that needs to be a CK. Rocket. It. I know that I is actually a schwa spelled with an E. Rocket. It's just like a lazy E. Rocket. Rocket. Okay. Next, I'm going to spell until. So until, split it up. Until. Until. Till. And now I put it together. Until. Until. Okay, next I'm going to spell dentist. So I've got dentist. Den. And den. Now I've got to spell the next part. Tist. And now I write the whole word. Dentist. Okay. Now spell napkin. You try it. Napkin. 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 Go ahead and spell nap. Kin. In. And let's check it. So nap. Nap. Kin. In. I put them together. Napkin. Napkin. All right. For the next one, we're going to try spelling it all at once. Still one syllable at a time, but I'm not going to split it up into two parts this time. So we're just going to do one syllable and then add the second syllable right after it. So it's contest. So we're going to go ahead and split it up in our minds. Contest. Con. Chop it. On. Spell it. On. Con. Now I know the rest of it is test, so I chop that up. Est. So I spell it. Est. Contest. And now absent. So again, chop or split it up in your head. Absent. Chop up the first syllable. Ab. Spell that. Ab. Now chop up the second syllable. Sent. 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 So now I'm going to spell it. So this way you can check. Ab. Ab. And the second syllable is sent. Sent. Absent. Okay. We are not practicing any heart words this time. I'm not sure why there's 2 pages here. It's okay. Okay, our word work today, we're not going to use letters. We're just going to work with writing. So first I want you to say say magnet. Okay, let's hear it. Let's hear the first syllable. Mag. Let's spell the first syllable. Oops. Ag. Mag. Now spell the second syllable, net. Magnet. Et. Magnet. Sometimes when you say it, this E sounds a little bit almost like an I. Magnet. That's because in the second syllable, that E really turns into a schwa sound, which is just like a lazy vowel. So instead of saying it magnet, we usually end up just saying magnet when we read or when we're talking. Okay, next I want you to spell, we're going to say picnic. Say picnic. And now split it up into its syllables. Picnic. Say the first syllable, pick. And write the first syllable, pick. Ick. And we don't have to put a CK there because we have a second syllable coming. So the C alone has closed up this vowel, this syllable, so that the I can say I instead of I. Pick. And now we're going to spell nick. Ick. Picnic. Okay. Now say context. Context. Now spell the first syllable, con. So, spell the second syllable, text. X. Context. All right. And let's go on to our, oops, just happened. Oh, that's why that extra page was there. My pages are out of order. Thank you for being patient with me. Goodness gracious, I went back a bunch of pages. All right, here we go. Okay, so now we're going to write the sentence, can you get a small basket? Okay, so can you get a small basket? So go ahead and write can. Can you, write you. You. Can you get it? That it is actually an E. It's really a schwa. Can you get a? That's a great example of a schwa. We don't usually say, can you get a? Maybe when we're reading and we're being very precise, but when we talk, we just say, can you get a? So that a turns into a schwa. Can you get a small? Go ahead and try it. And then all, small. Can you get a small basket? There's our 2 syllables, basket. Go ahead and spell bass, the first syllable. Bass. And now we're going to spell the second syllable, kit. It, but it's really a schwa, so it's spelled with an E, basket. And now we're going to rewrite it. Can you get a small basket? Can you get a small basket? We're waiting for a response, so that means it's a question. All right. The next sentence is, Ben rides with a helmet to be safe. Let's try that. Ben rides with a helmet. Ooh, I'm messy today. To be safe. All right, let's try Ben. Ben rides. Rides. Ride. But I'm keeping in mind that I've got to make that I say its long sound. Ride. Ride. Oh, I want it to say its long sound, and then it's rides. There we go. Ben rides with, with, with. Ben rides with a helmet. Helmet has two syllables. Let's split it into its syllables. Helmet. So go ahead and write L. It's an E. It's hard to see. Helmet. Sounds almost like it could be an I, but it's really an E spelling schwa. Helmet. That second syllable, we get lazy and turn our vowels into schwas a lot of times. Ben rides with a helmet to, we know that word really well, to be, Ben rides with a helmet to be safe. But I know I've got to make it say its name, safe. And the way I'm going to make that A say its name is with that E at the end. Now I rewrite it. Ben rides with a helmet to be safe. And then we end that with a period because we're not particularly excited and it's not a question. All right. And that's the end of home practice 67B. Oh, no. There's I don't know what's happening here. Somehow it won't turn off. Mhm. There it goes. Ah, where is it? There.